True. We won?
Yeah.
We
won?
beat it. We beat it there.
We beat Starcrack.
Yeah, so okay, so we did kill the big evil guy who caused all the problems. And so we're basically fine. Everything's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Everything is good. Don't worry about it.
We did really good. I think we had the world record for StarCrack.
Yep.
Any
Yeah.
percent run, yeah.
Fastest time.
Yeah. Yeah.
People usually don't take the
fastest
alternate
time.
route that presents itself, around the early first act, but we took the alternate route and it went pretty well. We still made a PB.
Yeah, it definitely had its challenges, but I mean, your guys'
Not for
knowledge
me.
of the meta really
Pulled us through.
carried me personally.
Yeah.
Pulled us through.
Pulled us through. So I want to thank you guys.
Yeah, I was surprised you guys didn't go with the fission route. That's usually faster.
Yeah,
we're not smart.
No, we kind of made all the worst decisions when most decisions would present themselves.
Yep.
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
Yeah, I would too.
I mean, I would say close. But yeah, we killed God.
Yeah, in the end, Loveless God did not come into this world.
You guys start making better decisions when you stop believing your own hype.
True. We kind of did believe our own hype for a while, didn't we?
Just for a little while.
So, tomorrow comes, and then the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. Days into weeks, into months, into years. What are you guys up to? Who wants
Slow
to
down, I'm
start?
scared.
Yeah.
We're going really fast.
What?
Yeah.
Over the course of the march of time, what has happened? Who would like to start first?
If no one else will go first, then I suppose I will.
All right,
I was
what
about to
happened?
volunteer you.
Put
I mean,
Magdalene first.
I just know that I want to have a scene or two where all of us are together and doing stuff.
Yeah.
I think though the first thing Parthenon and I want to do is meet up with White Sky. I think I messaged you about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Now, I believe Connor would be going with you to this.
Yeah.
Would anybody else be going to see White Sky with Parthenon?
I mean,
I probably wouldn't.
We're taking the Anomalocaris to go see White Sky, so we're all going to be there, right?
I mean, it depends on if you go straight there after this, or if you take a 5 and drop people off elsewhere. There's time in between this and then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody want to get dropped off?
We could, if that's what's happened, then we can address that after this. I'm just asking if anybody else is going to White Sky.
I'd want to go for closure. There some kind of authority on all that we went through.
If 3 out of 4 of us are going, then I gotta go as well.
Esme felt awkward about wanting to leave.
I didn't want to be like, okay, well, I'm not particularly attached to any of these guys, so it's not really, I don't know, but whatever.
Alright.
I would imagine this takes place somewhere Fission, right? Because they're still working for Fission?
Yeah.
Yeah.
OMDI has collapsed, but, they're operating out of a Fission base.
Going back to Eden?
No, this is a different planet
Okay. Oh,
that they're positioned in. This is home base basically.
Huh.
So yeah, you guys arrive, are greeted. You know, Parthenon, you reach out ahead of time to let them know you're coming. You don't really tell them
Yeah.
why, but you've arrived. You've touched down. You're stepping out. Cuts is there to greet you.
Hey. Hi.
Murders. What do we owe this pleasure? Oh, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Ah, yeah. Thanks.
Thanks.
There's I can't speak for everyone, but there's something I need to talk to, I guess, all of White Sky about. If that's possible right now.
I see. Well, you caught us at a good time for that, I suppose. It's not
Good.
often that we all get to be in the same place at once nowadays, but I'll let them know. And he sort of like guides you into a little break room area as he goes to retrieve the other members of White Sky, and then they come out to see you. Junebug offers a very courteous wave, but isn't too, you know. Like, they're being warmer than absolute altitude is, because absolute altitude is fucking ice cold right now.
Yeah.
So what is it you had to tell us?
Okay. And Parthenon just lays it all out. From finding out that Revenant was Jean, to confronting Jean, to cohabitating, leaving out some of the awkward bits, obviously.
I feel like coughs like a little bit.
Yeah. To the final battle where she was disabled or was prevented from ejecting and on the verge of exploding, and how she scored the finishing blow to Loveless God. And then that she moved on.
Real quick, where exactly are we?
You're at a former Fission home base that White Sky are operating out of.
And what's the room we're in?
You're in like a lobby or break room area. There's like a window that looks out at the greenery.
Ashwin will just be kind of looking out the window through most of the story.
So Calvin, who's been leaning on the wall listening, pushes off of it with his shoulders and approaches you, Parthenon. 1, 2, in front of you. There is a pause as he appears to be trying to say something, but there's just the articulation isn't there. There's another moment of him struggling to find the words, and he appears to opt instead for just cold cocking you.
Yeah. Parthenon knew that was coming. Doesn't prepare herself, doesn't brace, just lets it happen.
Calvin! No, God damn it. God fucking damn it. Why even bother telling us, huh?
Because the point of it all, she didn't want me to, but I wanted to get her back here. More than anything. And I failed. So I wanted to be the one to say that she loved all of you. I know I'm the worst possible messenger. Someone's gotta do it.
Is there anything left?
There's the ship. That's it.
There's the ship, but everything else was lost in the explosion.
That's not entirely true now.
I guess there was her eyeball, but that feels ghoulish.
That is a bit ghoulish. You can hold on to that one
I
for
mean-
yourself.
Is that
Yeah.
more ghoulish or less?
I think they'd like it.
How ghoul are we feeling today?
Too ghoul for school.
Uh,
I'm ruling out.
you know what? Maybe Parthenon will think about it. It says, I wasn't sure whether to leave it or bring it to give it to you, or even if you'd want it. This was all I got from the wreckage. Hold out the eye.
Calvin snatched it from your palm and holds it, like gripping it in like his fist. God damn it, you fucking idiot, John. Gene, damn it, damn it! I was her leader. I was the one who was supposed to. God damn it. It shouldn't have to have been up to you. Was it your goddamn job? But you just gotta butt in, huh? You always gotta be in it, huh? Gosh, fucking lawn keep. Calvin, I know it's hard. Don't start with me right now. Not right now. Okay, cuts. Not right now. He just sort of stands there, looking at all of you. It's like, kind of like a shame wells up in his guts, and he feels completely alone in this room, and he just stomps away. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
You don't have anything to apologize for.
At this point, I figure probably be for the best if, at least, the very least, I never see all of you again.
Then you're here to say goodbye, though.
Yeah.
Where will you go?
First stop, Rumbletown, I guess.
I see.
And from there, I don't know. Maybe I'll stay. Maybe we'll stay.
Cuts kind of like glances at Ashwin. So, does she speak for all of you? Is this goodbye?
He kind of pushes his hand through his hair. And kind of gives a slightly painful punch to Parthenon on the shoulder.
Ow! What?
You've been around me for this entire trip. Learn something from me. You don't have to torture yourself anymore. You did more for her than anybody could have ever expected. It's done.
I... It's funny, it's kind of the only way I know how to be.
Didn't learn a new trick. You taught me plenty.
So I guess I'll have to. At the very least, I'm retiring.
Kind of nods slowly.
I don't know about the rest of you. Looks at Ashman. Looks at Lourdes. Looks at Ismail.
As we're just kind of like looking at, just kind of looking at parts, and I'm like,
What?
I mean, I guess so. Yeah.
You don't have no. I'm saying I'm retiring. You all can do what you want. Good lord. No.
Oh, well, no, I just mean like about saying goodbye. I mean, you know,
Look,
Hmm.
we're not in a hurry right now. Cuts, do you think fishing can keep us here for a few days?
Don't see why not. I don't see why not. I mean, you guys deserve rest. Both feet on the ground, rather than in the spacecraft. Have any of you had a full meal yet?
Thanks about it.
Cuts forever.
Yeah, found an old culture. But other than that, I mean,
No,
No.
not in a while.
yeah,
I'm gonna cook for you tonight, okay?
sure.
What did you say?
I'm gonna cook for you tonight.
Ugh. What's on the
Sounds
menu?
good.
It's a surprise.
Ooh. Do you need help?
Oh no, I have a sous chef already. Once he's done, well, maybe I might need help. I'll keep you in mind.
I'd be happy to.
I gotta go use the bathroom super quick.
Connor's little bio break.
Huh.
Parthenon, you guys get like your own little bunks area that can host all of you. It's not that private, but you know,
Sure.
there is a moment where you are in there alone for whatever reason. I almost suspect Esme found herself back on the ship to hang out with Lizard, actually. Get back in daughter. Acquire daughter. But Calvin does enter the bunks. And there's like a palpable, like, immediate, like, tension. as he looks at you and just sort of pulls back his hair with one hand.
Aye.
I I just there's something I don't get.
Yeah.
Why you?
Just sort of in general, or
Why would she? Why didn't she come to us?
Back.
I don't know how much you know about cadaver soldiers, as they were called. If they get what they want, if they get happy, if they find comfort or stability, they move on. And the way she put it, she knew that if she went back to all of you, she would move on. And she didn't want to. She was scared.
Man, if she was so scared of dying, why the hell did she? Last thing she told me. This is your dream, not mine. But I'll fight for it. I just feel like I dragged her to her death.
No. I didn't know her as you knew her. But she had her own way doing things, of fighting for things. The one thing that she cared about above all else was you people. And we presented a threat to that. And so to her it was the only way to keep you all safe, I think.
And you guys call yourselves the martyrs, huh?
You know, that wasn't even the name I wanted to go with. I had a different suggestion.
Oh yeah?
Because we got assigned Moss, but we got to pick the suffix.
I know how it works.
Yeah. Wall. I wanted to go with Wall.
That's a terrible name.
It sucks, right? I don't know what I was thinking. Just seemed obvious. But the alliteration.
I'd known Jean longer than anyone. Two 18-something-year-old dipshits enlisting themselves in paramilitary operations, you know.
Yeah.
She was my sister at the end of the day. And we'd seen so many people die and lost so many friends. I don't know why I could never conceive that one day it'd be her. She just felt fucking immortal to me.
Yeah. I have don't take this the wrong way, but sometimes I felt like me and Jean had a lot in common. Self-destructive in a sense. I feel like if we'd all known each other, her and you and all the White Sky included under better circumstances, But no. I sold my likeness and name and identity to a corporation at around age 19 to feed my family, I guess, and to feed whatever stupid fire burned in my gut. And then just roll the dice. Suddenly I'm the face of the company. Roll the dice, a bunch of people die and I have to figure out how and why. Roll the dice, I end up with OMDI. But really, I say that I'm responsible for all. Every step of the way I made a choice. I made a choice to join High Impact. I made a choice to let them use me as the face. I made a choice to join OMDI and get all serious for a while, and then I made a choice to do what I did. I can't ask anyone to forgive me for it. But at the very least I can say I'm never making a choice like that again. I'm done with all this.
Did she forgive you?
When I went to the wreckage, I picked up the eye, and I could feel her still in there. And I just asked her to let go, because there's nothing left. And I felt her. I felt her behind me. Out of character, I'm trying to remember what the last thing she said to me when she was behind me.
I think what she said is, "I always knew you'd be the death of me."
Yeah.
But at least
That's
this is one I don't regret. This is a choice I don't regret, or something like that.
Yeah.
that's Yuri.
Finally, Connor starts to
true.
get it.
Oh my god.
I heard her, and she said, I always knew you'd be the death of me, but at least this is one I won't regret. I don't know if she forgave me. I don't know if she should have. But she did. She did a good thing. Something that made her. Something that felt right. I suppose that's the best I could hope for.
I guess at the end of the day, he kind of like squints and like clenches his jaw just a little bit. I guess that puts us in a similar position. We didn't ask her to throw herself away for us, but she did it anyways. Because that's just the kind of person she was.
Yeah. Yeah. This might be a tough ask. What was she like? You know, before everything.
God. Smart. I mean, more like a smart ass, to be honest. Relentlessly sardonic, and despite that, she was always the one who put in the most effort. I think she wanted to trick people into thinking she didn't care. But I didn't. I don't think I'd ever met anybody in my life who cared as much as she did. Simultaneously, didn't want anybody to know her, but was desperate for connection. And despite what she would have told you, she was kind.
Arthur nods.
I guess there's a 6-pack in the fridge. I got a few stories I could tell.
Sounds nice. Yeah. Let's go.
Alright, and we'll cut away from that. Connor, what are you up to? What's Ashwood up to?
I was thinking that there's a nice forest outside, right?
Yeah.
Either in the morning after we all eat together, or something else. Ashwin would go for a run in the forest with Cuts.
Alright, okay, yeah. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, alright. You want to open for us?
It's early morning. There's still a bit of mist climbing its way from the alien moss of the underdeveloped forest. And Ashwin and Cuts are kind of dodging in between trees, and eventually Ashwin starts to slow down as they like kind of overlook a lake, and they sit down and kind of watch the sun turn the sky from orange to a hazy blue.
You know, you were pretty... You're pretty vague earlier when I asked if this was goodbye.
Well, I'm just not in a hurry right now.
I suppose it's the first time in a while.
Right. I think, I don't know, I'd like to see you again. I'd like to see them again. And there's nothing written in stone anymore.
Is that a relief or is that scary?
First time, it was scary. Now it's relief.
Are you gonna keep piloting?
He leans back and looks up at the alien trees. I think maybe some kind of backwater world out towards Spari, fighting kaiju or whatever needs to be fought, or raiders, something uncomplicated.
You're going to go out all the way towards Spari to fight giant monsters.
He kind of shrugs. You got a better idea?
You're a very talented pilot, Ashram. I think you could do a lot of good. Maybe it's my own biases speaking, but I would want you to stay with Vision, with us. No, I can't. I know it's quite selfish to ask more of you at this point, but I would be quite sad if you were to go.
He pauses for a few moments, clearly in thought, and it's just the sound of the wind whistling through the tree things. He says, gods, monsters. It's just also complicated. And every time I put myself into something complicated, I just create more regrets for myself.
Do you regret this? What you did today? Or, well, what you did however long it's been, what, a week? Sometime? Some change?
I regret a lot of the things that brought us there.
As do I. I just wouldn't want... I wouldn't want regret to be your primary motivator in absenting yourself from something, I suppose. I know that you might not believe in your own ability to do good for others, but I do. I must admit, embarrassingly enough, I grew quite fond of you. Grown quite fond of you. It'd be an argument and a half, but I would welcome you amongst us, White Sky.
You think Calvin would have me?
I think Calvin will see reason.
I think we talk a lot to Parthenon about that day, but she only landed the killing blow. I was there too. I ripped her mech apart. It's just what we do. But he kind of shrugs. Convince me.
convince you. I see. Well, I think you're a soldier at heart. Well, at birth, even. I don't mean to say that peace would disagree with you, but I think you would grow quite restless without something. Some people. If you were to go out into some backwaters and isolate yourself and fight giant monsters, I'd worry about your mental health, my friend. I think you deserve a family, I suppose.
When we were young, I don't know how much I've told you about what I am, but I did have something like a family once. I was fraternity, and there was liberty and equality. In our first bodies, our natural bodies, you could say, when we were young, maybe 8. We were running through a forest just like this. Equality and I, we raced up a tree. And when I got to the top, Liberty was already there, her hair blowing in the wind, watching the sky. I haven't thought about that in maybe 70 years. I guess I'm trying to think what would she do. She probably would have joined fishing. But she's dead. And I'm here. So what am I gonna do?
Well, I've made my case. I'll give you time to think on it. He just puts a hand on Ashwin's shoulders and squeezes it, and it stands. I'm gonna head back. Are you coming?
Race you there. And he's already gone.
Oh, goodness me. What am I going to do? Okay, anybody else have anything they want to do while we're with fishing? Or with White Sky?
Ooh, can I help him in the kitchen? 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
Yay.
He's got like a little kiss the cook apron on.
He's got the fucking Japanese steel chef knife.
Oh, he absolutely
yeah.
does.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Shink. I'm sorry you had to die by my blade, Mr. Onion.
Are you having fun over there?
So much. Alright, where did you want these?
I just put them in that bowl right there. It's going to be a
Alright.
bit of like a little taco bar.
Oh, I love tacos. Oh my god. Is this Tuesday? Or the space equivalent of Tuesday?
I have no idea.
Space Taco Tuesday. Okay. I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes.
What are you all gonna do There's no MDI and no congregation left.
Well, there's
Mostly.
still work to be done. OMDI isn't really gone. There's been a bit of a kerfuffle. I don't know if you've heard. Hector jumped ship and took a bunch of insurgents and loyalists with him. They've captured a few bases of interest.
Well,
It's all-out civil war still, though I suppose we're on the side of... I suppose we have more resources than usual, but it's not pretty. I'll say that much.
right. Huh.
Diane's keeping
guess-
us off the front lines right now, too. Well, I think we're going to be doing some base hopping, going through the outskirts of their control and taking back certain anomalies and facilities that they have decided to hold on to. They're basically holding them hostage, and those that have any wartime use, they are not hesitating.
Huh.
All the
Right,
while,
right.
Diane has herself knee-deep in the paperwork of trying to reclassify and essentially restructure the entire system from the ground up, going through every humanoid case file one by one. It's not a position I envy, but I hear she has help from Martin's and Martin's NHP companion. Sister? I actually don't know.
Well,
Maybe.
it's a worthy goal. A lot of work, to be sure, but
I don't think we'll get to live to see the story's end. But I guess I'm not in this work to see the end.
But what if you did see the remnants fall in your lifetime? What's after that?
Well, take a long, deep breath of fresh air. Sit down. And for the first time in my life, relax. I've been around for a very long time, technically. I'm a cosmopolitan. I'm not sure if you knew. I have watched so many civilizations rise and fall over the course of my time with Albatross. And when I joined OMDI, the intention at the time was I wanted to be there for the process. We at Albatross, we arrive, we do our big heroics, and then we walk away. And time passes, and the real work, the minutia, the boring, non-heroic thing, it all gets lost on us. And we wonder why things keep getting worse. So I struck out, left my family, and went to join OMDI because I thought that it would be... I don't know what I thought. I just wanted to do good.
Well, you've done a lot of good, it seems like. All of you.
Just a bit more. I think I just need to do just a bit more.
Can we say that Ashwin's listening in on this conversation?
Yeah, sure. This would have happened before the run, though.
Yeah.
Well, you can bust bunkers till you're long in the tooth. But I think if anyone's deserved to opt out, it's you and White Sky.
But we won't. And that's
But
what
you won't.
makes us the best. I won't lie. I do love what I do.
Mm.
I'm not going to say I took pleasure in dismantling your group, but I'm not going to say I didn't have fun.
Uh,
What about you? What's next for Miss Lourdes?
you know, it was sort of brought up earlier. I didn't really have an answer. I kind of just pondered it in my head for a while. But I'm kind of realizing that you and my teammates all seem to really love the combat, getting their hands dirty on the front line. And I like it, and I'm proud of it and all, but I don't know if I love it the same way as the rest of them. The same way you do, that is.
He nods.
I love having a direct impact. I love actually feeling like something can change from my actions. And in a multi-ton mass of steel, you feel like you can make the most change with every step. But the rest of it, the violence and the trauma and the adrenaline, no, I don't think I can ever force myself to love it.
So you'll be retiring?
Maybe. Maybe not. I can't really envision any way to make the change I want to now that I'm a nameless, faceless nobody.
Well, you could do the busy work. Like, bureaucracy. You know.
But I don't know, I feel a bit of guilt opting out. I'm the youngest of anyone here. I don't feel like I've earned that right.
No, stop right there. You have nothing to prove. You hear me? You have nothing you need to prove at this point.
Look who's talking. You're
I'm
How
not doing
many
this because
calendar
I have
years
something
old?
to prove. Come on now. Listen, I'm not saying that what I do is rational or healthy, and I do believe that perhaps I have some sort of complex about it, but that's not important. I want you to understand that nobody should blame you for what you do to make a difference. I don't really I don't believe that mech piloting is in fact the most it's definitely not the best way to solve conflict, but we are arbiters of violence. Violence will be necessary at some point or another, but the end I would want to see is a lack of need for violence. And if you decide to opt out early to engage in non-violent means, I don't think I could ever blame you or what's the word? There's no shame in it. You have taken. If it's a matter of thinking that you're worthy to leave, to walk away, taking a single life is enough. Then.
Not.
I think we, as pilots, are a bit disconnected from it and undersell it, but taking one life is enough.
I'll think on it. But admittedly, it is hard to take this advice from you of all people.
I know, but if you do wish to continue piloting, I would hope you keep near. I would be very remiss if you were to perish in the line of duty.
Okay, I'll think on it. I just go back to cooking.
The cookers.
The cookers, we're cooking.
Yeah, your guys' last day there kind of rolls around. What's up? Oh yeah, Esme, what are you up to? Did you have anything you wanted to do while we're here?
Not particularly, I don't think.
Okay, when we're out of this scene, we'll go to you next.
All right.
So yeah, you guys yeah, it's your guys' last day here, and you're piling up with some resources and being refueled.
Well, actually, if we can, I'd like to have a scene with uh, Lourdes.
Okay. First, Vicky, what were you saying?
All right. I actually do have a thing I might want to do, but after the.
Okay, go for it. The floor's yours.
I want to, sometime after my run, find Lourdes and be like, you want to spar?
Not very eagerly, but okay, let's do it anyway.
We borrow some training swords from Cuts and
Oh, the
find a place.
samurai would have training swords. Okay, I get it. I have 10. Which one do you want?
Well, he would. I don't know. That's not.
I just point at a nice, like, polished one, and those, and we go out and we spar for a bit, and
Yeah.
I think it's clear to Lourdes that she's really come a long way. The hesitation is gone. The fear of pain, I would imagine, is gone. And not to make decisions for you or your character, but I'm just saying that sounds like what be there.
I'm honored and flattered by your appraisal.
And once they're done, Ashwin's just like growing up a lot.
I know. How long? How long was this campaign?
Oh god. How long has it been?
Not long. I remember, like,
I
concerningly
think this
short.
took place over the course of a year.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit longer when we account for how long travel took in real time. But like for the characters themselves, this was probably about a year.
Right. Sounds right.
For us, the humans, it's been like 3.
Whoa. Time dilation is weird.
It's been about a year.
Huh. Yeah. I feel about 20 years older, though, after all that shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
In a way, you kind of are. Not everybody
maybe.
gets to kill a god.
Not everyone. What's on your mind?
Cuts wants me to stay, enjoy fishing.
I can't say I'm shocked. You kind of fit right in.
Yeah.
And you said yes.
I haven't given him my answer yet.
Huh. I thought you'd jump at the chance. Stoic badass that you are.
He kind of smirks a bit.
Yeah.
It's... I just want something uncomplicated.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm tired of trying to do good and failing.
Hmm.
And I think no matter what, I don't think I can trust myself to be the judge.
Hmm.
What do you think?
Huh. Well, we're both from SFC, so maybe kinda impaired our moral judgment in a few ways. Maybe you a little more. Yeah, you had a little more grisly upbringing. But factoring that in, you still seem to have a good way of sorting out what's right and wrong. At least now.
He kind of nods.
I'd say to just trust your gut. Follow your instincts. Whatever that path that takes you.
Alright. I'll think about it some more.
Hmm.
And then he swats at your ankles.
Ooh.
Fucking
Whack,
break
whack,
checks
whack.
you.
Ah. Oh, shame you must fall by my sword. Goodbye. Cool.
Alright, last day rolls around. And, everybody's being helped. Oh, yeah. Vicky, did you want to do that now?
What? Oh yeah. Yeah. What I'm thinking is like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who specifically, but like, I want to talk to a White Sky member. I don't know.
Well, how about Junebug? Junebug was the one who
Junebug,
saved you
yeah.
from the pit.
Oh yeah. True. True.
And she's the one White Sky member I don't get to ever fucking play.
True.
So yeah. You're kind of like wandering the base, Esme. In like I don't know. Just you couldn't sleep. You're just wandering like a fucking ghoul.
Hmm. Hmm.
And you arrive upon this like little greenhouse that Junebug is in. She's got like these big rubber gloves on as she's handling these plants.
Kind of knock on like the door frame or whatever as they come in.
Glances up at you. Hello.
Hey. Hmm. It's just gonna kind of awkwardly shuffle in around.
Welcome to my arboretum. She kind of does a little gesture with her hands.
Oh, cool. That's me, by the way.
I remember you.
You do? Oh, wait. Remind me.
Well, we met during the Temple of Pandora that Gabriel was running. A bit before that, when you guys arrived at the fission base we were working at. And a little bit after that, briefly.
You pilot.
The Pyro.
Oh, okay.
I'm Afterburner.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of remember mechs better. Yeah.
You're fine. We did do a lot more research on you guys than you did on us, I suspect.
Probably. I don't. So, I don't know what is fission doing now?
Well, now that we have the power for it, I suppose, Dr. Grip is engaging in a fairly long and arduous campaign to... She kind of like stops what she's doing and taps her fingers together. There's kind of like this energy that maybe she's not as... She has reservations, essentially. Trying to turn prisons into homes.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meanwhile, we are still stuck in a civil war with Hector's insurgents. We are not currently on the front lines for that. We are recuperating.
I see.
Why the curiosity?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what to do next, honestly.
She kind of pokes her trowel in your direction. You're lucky you're not a cat.
What?
You're lucky you're not a cat. Because you're curious. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Just she's like she's just kind of like got her hand over her mouth, kind of rubbing her chin.
Well, I unfortunately don't think I'm gonna help you divine what you should do next.
Yeah, I figured not, but you know.
You have more future job prospects than your friends do, I suppose.
It's just, I don't know. There's only so much one person can do. But, you know, just never feels like there's enough that one person can do.
Well, that's why we never did it alone.
What kind of plants are growing in here?
Oh, there's a lot of practical plants like fruits, veggies, like tomatoes and whatnot. But there are like towards the very back some like flowers, which are clearly there because they're pretty. Like some what's the word I'm looking for? Some like Sort of daffodil. Yeah.
Daffodils. Mhm.
A little climate box with an Edelweiss in it.
Um, well, good talking, I guess.
I, I suppose. Do you like gardening?
I can't say I ever have.
Ah, well. Can't say I've ever met anybody who gardens either, so.
Hmm. Beginning to back out.
Yep. You just leave.
Yeah, just leaving.
Amazing. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so down to the final day, you guys are packing up, getting your shit loaded. And Cuts sort of catches Ashwin in the middle of the, the movements of everything. So, have you given my proposal more thought?
I'll join fishing.
You will.
If you don't want to come out with me to the boonies, then I'll stay here.
I'm glad. Thank you, Ashwin.
Just promise me one thing. This is my condition.
I'm listening.
We're gonna fight to end this war, not continue it.
As is the noble goal of every self-respecting warrior. I swear this to you.
He kind of smiles.
How does
I
air
don't know
drag
whether.
sound to you?
But what is it? What does he say?
How does air drag sound to you?
Terrible.
Ah,
Awful.
well, we didn't really workshop it that much.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's a terrible call sign.
We gotta get something air related for you. We'll figure it out.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I'm
Closes
looking
my
up.
eyes and holds my hand out.
I'm looking up like lingo for what happens when an aircraft falls.
I had to look through so much fucking airplane bullshit to figure out White Sky's names.
It would be really funny if its call sign was losing altitude.
That's
I like that. It's a
Yeah.
little too close to the other guys.
Yeah.
absolute altitude. Like, okay, well, like, one of us has got to fucking change.
Yeah.
How about Mayday?
Well,
All right, I think we can work with that.
that rules.
So I suppose you should speak with your companions.
He waves the rest of them over. Well, actually, before he does that, he says, I don't know whether I buy into your sense of honor, or even if I want to, but I'll stick with it for now.
It'll grow on you.
He has this kind of smile that kind of says it already has.
Oh, faggot.
um,
I'll leave you to it then.
he waves over the rest of the crew, the martyrs,
The whole dang lot of them.
a whole dang lot of them. His poncho kind of blowing in the wind. And he says, I think I'm going to stay.
Really?
Oh,
What changed your mind?
I wanted something uncomplicated, but I'm not sure that's something I can find. And if I can't trust my own moral code, maybe I can keep looking. And I thought about what you would do, what Liberty would do, and what you would do, Parthenon.
right.
Would you stay if things were a little different? If you were me?
I suppose. Yeah, I suppose I might.
I don't know how to stop being a soldier yet. Maybe when this war is over, I will.
You probably make like a killer painter, I think.
He kind of like breaks eye contact with Lizard, and he's like,
Well, that was
I think I've ever
Ophelia.
tried that. Oh, Ophelia?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't think I've ever tried that.
Nah, yeah, you got an eye for detail, I can tell.
Good hand-eye coordination as well.
Good hand-eye cord fucking nation.
And it's great therapy. Not that you need it.
Nah, you need therapy.
Yeah, Parthenon also kind of
Yeah.
like does that thing where you kind of roll your head to the side, like, well.
That was a good explanation.
I think we all need therapy, to be fair, after what the fuck just happened to us. Like, holy shit.
We all pilot giant death machines for a living.
I was thinking about looking into the absence of reality in the face of God, but, you know, that's like also something.
Not sure what that's supposed to mean, but
It's pretty literal. Sorry, go on.
It's pretty literal.
I'm just very proud of you, Ashwin. And then I hug him for a long time. And I tell him they're damn lucky to have you on their team.
Ashwin pauses for a minute, and he hugs her back, and it's a really nice hug. He really like pushes her in close, and
I'm cute.
then let's go. This isn't goodbye.
You're damn right it's not. Parthenon claps a hand on his shoulder and says, it's damn good to have you on our team as well. And when you're all done with your soldiering, come and find me. We'll have a beer for you.
Sounds good.
I would be remiss if you were to never dance inside me again.
He kind of pats GQ's casket, which I'm sure is like on Esme's face, but whatever.
No, it's in her back.
It's on her back. He just kind of pats it. I think I am gonna miss the Anomalous Cares. All of you. Thanks for everything.
Couldn't have done
And,
it without you.
I think he's gonna hug Parthenon.
Parthenon stiffens up for a second, and then
And this one is a lot more awkward, but
Yeah.
I think it kind of eventually they kind of like squeeze each other.
yeah, she gives him a squeeze. And as they break away, she like kind of grabs him by the back of the head and leans down head to head like his level and says, "And you better not get killed. I will be pissed."
Yeah, don't die, or you're in a big amount of trouble, mister.
Damn
I'll
right.
resurrect you.
Yeah.
No
What?
promise.
And your cadaver would be so fucked up.
It's grim.
Let's
Let's go with his head.
Oh my god, can you guys imagine an Ashwin cadaver? Like how fucked up that person would be?
Oh
You're halfway
Ashwin
there
Cadaver
already,
Soldier?
buddy.
Oh,
Ashwin as a cadaver soldier? Like,
He goes back to being called fraternity.
ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
And his call sign is just regret.
I love that.
Ashwin,
I mean, I hate that, but
I just want you to know that wherever you go, you are deeply loved.
aww.
Thanks, GQ. I didn't. There's a large, kind of pregnant pause. I love you guys too. I'll see you around. And he picks up his dinosaur skull and his pack of the rest of his belongings, which is like a backpack. And he heads off.
Lizard's
You
really
know-
awkwardly rubbing the back of her head.
yeah. You know, Esme, you've been awful quiet. What's your next stop?
I don't know.
No idea at all?
Pretty sure we're gonna see your
very-
mom, right? Pretty sure we're gonna see your mom, right?
Oh. Yeah. Who's that? Yeah, that's it. She gives a thumbs up.
You alright?
What was that you said, Max?
Sorry, I kind of mumbled it. She said, "You all right?"
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Kind of looks at Esme, looks at Lizard, looks back at Esme. Says, all right, just making sure.
Has me scared now.
Don't worry, I'll keep her on the straight and narrow.
I don't doubt it.
Okay, what's next? You guys leave Ashram behind. What scene do we want to do next? We could do Lourdes or Esme's little epilogue now. Actually, I think Esme's gonna be the one keeping the ship, I imagine.
Yeah.
Well, you.
So we can do Esme last. As everybody else gets dropped off in their locations of choice.
What I was maybe thinking is Esme might want to like stop by Rumbletown as well.
Yeah, they gotta drop Parthenon off anywho.
Yeah, no, but I think she might want to stop there herself. So.
Okay. Would Lourdes want to go to Rumbletown as well?
Could I, thinking about what Cuts was talking about, talk to someone in Fission about helping in an administrative role with their busy work and stuff?
So you want to join Fission too?
Maybe for a bit.
They could drop you off at Eden if you want to do
Yeah.
bureaucracy.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do visiting Eden.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
fuck yeah.
All right.
So
Because
cool.
because getting to Eden will be faster than getting to fucking Rumbletown.
I bet.
Wow.
That's out of the goddamn way. Yeah, you guys touch down in Eden.
Who am I meeting with?
And man, it's been a whole year since you guys first stepped out onto the Angelico Strip for your onboarding. This place looks... Physically, it's the same, but there's clearly been a little wear and tear, a change in management, and a very different energy.
Man, remember when Hector had us running laps right here? Whew, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I mean, I did, but
You led the pack.
yeah, my internal world. I was struggling.
I'm hearing Parthenon saying she was struggling, but remember her just effortlessly laughing everyone while I almost died.
Yeah, that's the flashback.
Like, woo! Tough one out here today. and I'm just collapsed.
I'm pretty sure some people did puke. I think
Oh,
Esme
yeah.
puked. I was watching because, Parthenon was in running shorts.
Yeah.
Hey.
Everybody was thinking it!
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of memory hold the whole puking part.
I don't remember that at all.
Nah, I'm pretty certain you puked.
I think they still serve those black bean burgers.
Probably. I
Ooh,
mean,
I hope.
I depends on.
Well, Hector was the chef.
Yeah, I get. You know what? For a fascist piece of shit, he did make a good black bean burger,
Oh my god, right? Yeah.
or at
Yeah.
least tell people how to make a good one by yelling at them really loudly.
Yeah.
He got the yelling part down so good.
He
And
was
he'd take
so
away all your
good at yelling.
condiments if he was mad at you.
Yeah. Man. It's funny. Kind of thought I'd never be back here.
Me neither.
It's a little eerie.
Yeah.
Man.
Neon fucking blood feud's there. You ever?
Oh, heck.
It feels like you're seeing a ghost because Neon Blood Feud does just look exactly like Halcyon.
Whoa.
Parthenon double takes and goes, oh,
It's like,
Neon.
man, Halcyon on E?
Oh jeez, there's two of them.
Yeah, Parthenon fully double takes. Oh, you are Neon.
Oh, yes, I am Neon Blood Feud.
Yeah, sorry for the. I knew your brother.
Oh,
Sorry, that's also probably a sore spot. Should have thought of
yeah.
that.
Yeah, you just sort of opened up with that one, huh?
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm in a weird mood, man. We kind of killed like a god, and everything's just sort of felt weird ever since.
Oh yeah, get in line.
Yeah. Wait,
Hey,
you
come
told me
on.
about. No, you tell me about your god killing story, and I'll tell you mine.
Okay, well, a mythical ruiner fell out of the sky into our base.
Wow.
And me and a few other lancers fought it off, along with some human who had imbued a metafold ruiner body part with himself.
Huh. I didn't know you could do that. Okay.
No, I don't think you can. That didn't happen. No way.
I'm not in any reason to impugn the story. I mean, because me saying, "Oh, we tracked down the sort of weird god being behind Fission and not Fission, sorry, behind the kind congregation and blew it up," also
Yeah.
sounds about as fictional.
I doubt that happened too, to be honest.
We live in strange times, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I had to, who the hell are you guys?
Sorry, yeah, we're 60, sorry, we're 33, yeah, we're like
16%.
we're like 60% of Moss Martyrs.
I see.
Yeah.
3 out of 4 is 75%.
Ah, fuck.
Oh my god.
66%, no. Yeah, 70, you're so right. I should have just, my gut told me to say 3/4, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was our
that's-
math guy, so.
Yes, I see.
Actually, probably is pretty good at math.
Well, Diane is in if you wish to speak with her.
Word. Cool.
Thanks.
Aren't you guys a Hounds unit?
Were. We kind of, we did go a bit rogue.
Wait. You were on the mission he died on.
Yeah.
I see. Well, you wouldn't happen to know where Mr. Juicefoot the Marshal is, yeah?
You know, we have his number. He's kind of lying low right now.
Give me a read of situation.
Okay. Do I have that? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'll fully read a situation. less than 10 on the roll
Yeah,
of this session
Neon
so far.
Bloodfeud can be trusted with this information.
I mean, yeah, I can give you his like contact info.
Oh, goody.
He's like rehabilitating his mutant girlfriend or something.
I'm
It's a
sure.
little sensitive.
Uh-huh.
You just
Stop.
killed the Juicefoot Marshal.
Tapping away at her little data slate. Okay. Thank you. You're very nice.
Yeah, happy to help.
Dear, I thought I would have to... That was easy.
Hang on. What? You're not gonna do something untoward, are you?
I'm going to knock his block off.
Fucking damn it. Okay, on a scale of love tap to no recovery, like 1 being love tap, 10 being no recovery, how much of a...
Like an 8.
Okay.
Did she say 8?
8, yeah.
You'll live.
Alright, she's not gonna kill him. It's fine.
Yeah, if you're not gonna kill him, which you better not, I will be very disappointed if you do.
Oh.
Okay, do you want me to say I'll fucking come after you? Because I would.
She like flutters her eyelashes.
Hey. Just...
You
Oh.
remind me of someone.
What?
Yes, Oh! You're Vashon Keep.
Yeah. Shit.
No, I had to do a lot of research into High Impact because they tried to kill me.
Oh! Cool. I
You-
don't condone anything they do.
Do you know those Avenger twins? Are you friends? Could you tell her to call me back?
You know, I kind of burned that bridge. A little bit on purpose.
Well, you know, I had to try. Well, alright, Diane's just in the K's old office. You don't need me to guide you there, right?
No, we can make our way. Thank you, though.
Jesus Christ, I didn't even see you there. Hello? Hello? You just have the sweetest little face.
That's a compliment, Loris.
Does it feel like one?
Parthenon's
you.
kind of...
Yours is nice, too.
I have to
you.
imagine Lourdes is like leaning from around behind Parthenon. This wall of meat.
My epic meat wall leader.
Wow. Meatlaw.
It's a bit like meat wad, only bigger.
Only bigger. Alright, ciao. Bye. I have to go stop the plushie from fucking something up.
Okay, don't tell Marshall that I gave you his contact information, please.
Ah, don't worry, I won't.
Cool, bye. Oh, God.
Neon
hope
Bloodfeud
they-
seems to be like far less pleasant than Halcyon despite their similarities.
Okay, who is the Diane? Had we met this person?
Diane Grip, Doc Grip.
Oh, Dr. Grip.
Actually, who you'd want to talk
Yeah,
to
okay.
about bureaucracy stuff.
Yay. There. I make my way over.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Go piss.
Yeah, so you guys ascend the elevator up into Dr. Grip's room. There is a woman sitting on Diane Grip's desk. Pilar recognizes that Pilar is not in a game where Pilar can be voiced, so Pilar takes her leave.
Thanks for stopping by, Pilar.
Bye, Pilar.
Bye bye, Pilar. Bye bye. We love you, Pilar.
Oh, much love, much love.
Studio audience uproariously applauds.
I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Hello. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you? I've received reports about your exploits out in
Oh,
out on that what's the word for it? Quarantined planet?
yeah. Yeah. Hope you're satisfied with our work.
Well, I definitely cannot complain. Congregation's activities have significantly simmered down. The observance of will have all but disappeared. There are still a few
Wow.
active sects, but things have definitely quieted down, which is good because
Yeah.
we cannot fight a war on two fronts right now.
Yeah. You must all be haggard with all the chasing and running around you're doing now in the wake of things.
I really did hope that my time as a as a general would have subsided by now.
Well, and Lourdes is racking through her brain about all the job applicant info she's internalized.
There are like 3 to 4 massive stacks of papers on Diane's desk.
And then I take out a hastily formatted resume and cover letter.
Oh,
Strain my back, clear my throat.
Parthenon
You know-
supplied a letter of recommendation.
Oh, yep. That's paperclipped on there too.
Yeah.
If you'd like some help offloading some of that busy work, I'd love to lend y'all a hand here, pushing the paper around.
excuse me. Picks it up, has to like pull her glasses off from around her neck to her face to look at it. She kind of like leans back to read it.
Yeah, it's got like Lourdes, quote, Duchess Stella Pass, 3 years, SSC Constellari, 1 year, mech pilot experience.
When you have a pilot experience.
Right.
This is a bit superfluous. I mean, I'm more than happy to accept the help right now. I'm quite thoroughly swamped.
I am just very directionless right now, and it felt good to put papers together and turn them into someone.
And
Because
when
that is very quantifiable.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Should time in the Constellarium include any diplomat work?
Oh, yes, mostly.
I really
You know-
need somebody to reach out to Samuel June to help me with this.
Yeah, I'd be happy to. I'm sort of like a face. You know, the schmoozing, the talking.
I
all
see.
that.
It's one of those game terms.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this is very much appreciated. I would have thought that now you'd completed your work, you would up and take your leave, since I certainly would have looked the other way if you all disappeared off the map. Is
Well-
it your intent to... Is it all of yours intent to work with us still?
I'm definitely doing the disappear off the map thing. Sorry.
No offense taken.
I can't.
Go ahead.
I can't speak for all my teammates, but I still feel like I have unfinished business with some of the damage we caused back in OMDI. And this just seems the best use of myself right now to fix that.
It is very much appreciated.
Awesome.
You know, when we first met, some odd year ago, on that
Good times.
asteroid belt, I must say, I didn't expect us to wind up here, but here we are.
Parthenon kind of awkwardly looks away and says, I'll admit I wish I'd taken your offer.
Her eyes soften a bit. Well, me too. But I'm only glad that you were not the end of Fission. I must admit, when I had heard the reports about what happened to Jean, I truly did think that maybe our days were numbered.
Yeah. But, didn't shake out though.
Yes, what I heard from the reports at Heaven's Maiden, well, it certainly surprised me. Of course, I had to have Cuts look into it. Regardless, I'm glad that in the end you were not our enemy. It would have been near impossible if we had to fight both UIB and a proficient Lancer team such as yours.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Or, whatever. Yeah. Sorry.
We lost many people in those last few weeks of the struggle.
Mhm.
And Miss Lourdes, it is very much appreciated to have help. I lost a majority of my bureaucratically minded fellows. I don't even know if they're dead. UIB took them. They could be alive for all we know, or they could be in much worse conditions.
Oh no.
So, Lourdes,
Yeah.
guess this means you're staying here?
Yeah. At least for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine my work's gonna take me around a bit, so maybe we can meet up later.
Yeah, at some point. I'm gonna settle in, figure out the next steps for me and me and everyone.
As I steps forward and initiates the secret handshake that her and Lourdes have had this whole time.
Oh my god, you remembered. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Flawless
forget that.
execution. Oh yeah, that part.
Yes. Okay.
That's great.
You thought I forgot. You thought I forgot.
I did for a second, but you proved me wrong. You always do.
Sorry, what happened?
We did a secret handshake, our secret handshake, the one you forgot about.
Everyone thought I forgot.
Ashwin forgot.
Ashwin forgot.
Ashwin forgot. Good thing he's dead.
He's died.
Fucking dead.
Fuck that guy.
Alright.
Parthenon watches the secret handshake and gets genuinely misty-eyed.
You know, of all the anomalies, nothing's as anomalous as you, Westman.
Is That's supposed to be a compliment.
Yes, bitch.
That's almost a compliment. Just almost.
Well, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, you're 1 in a septillion.
That's a lot.
It's a pretty big number.
I was hoping so. I don't really know.
It's pretty big.
Mhm.
Well, I'm glad I'll still be kind of adjacent to Ashwin in our work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess we'll have to wait and see where you two end up.
Parthenon steps forward and holds out a hand to shake.
Normal handshake.
Normal handshake.
as May whispers that behind her hand, like normal handshake.
Non-stop
Normal ass
handshake.
handshake.
No cheese.
Shaking that hand, normal style.
A little embarrassing, but it's okay. We love you anyways.
I reciprocate the handshake normally.
Parthenon, gives the firm handshake and then kind of pulls it into a hug.
Yay. It's been an honor, Captain.
Oh, God.
I don't think you can call her that.
I, of anyone, can call her that.
Do good, alright? Just
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
nods.
Nods.
She's broken eye contact again, trying to hide that she's misty-eyed again.
All right. And I think with that, we leave Esme on Eden.
Wrong one.
Nope. Nope.
One last
All
time.
right, one last time. Fuck it up one last time.
Perfect. Oh my god. Tell
You
me.
leave Lourdes. You leave Lourdes on Eden.
This is just like when I got left at a gas station in North Carolina.
This is
Sorry
just like
about
when
that.
Kevin
That was
McAllister
also
was left
me.
home alone.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, Esme, Parthenon, Ophelia, and Lizard. You are the 4 remaining losers on the Anomaly Karis flying out to Rumbletown. It takes a minute.
Yeah.
Y'all
I mean,
went-
I figured we were gonna like visit my mom first.
Oh, we can visit your mom first. It's on the way, I figure.
Yeah. Yeah. That's-
Yeah, Esme is like, it's been like 2 days, and Esme kind of like glances over at Parthon's like, I mean, you don't mind if we visit my mom, right?
No, yeah, go. Instead of course.
Sorry, I took that from you.
No, that's good. Yeah.
I hate that Lourdes just faded away like that. Don't play with my feelings.
What?
On the map. I just watched Lourdes like vanish slowly, like literally fade into nothing.
Oh my god.
Obliviated.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys chart a course to Esme's
I can never
mom.
find Esme.
Fucking white bolt girl. We love you.
White girl on white background.
We try. Let's try that.
Yeah.
White girl on gray.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm an expert at finding Esme at this point. I just look to where Lizard is. It's the worst version. Okay. Yeah, Esme, you park the Anomaly Karis at, like, a fucking helipad or whatever. You have to, like, pull it into, like, the spaceship parking garage. A dock.
Yeah.
It's a dock. Fuck my life.
Yeah.
You're sitting there paying your like fucking dock fees, futzing with the machine as you try to put in the Noblicaris' like fucking license plate or whatever. This planet is very normal.
Yeah.
As
I
we
figure like I figure like Esme's mom, Esme's family would have lived in like core space. Like,
yeah, like this is like Mars. How do we feel about
I don't think
Mars?
it's. I don't know. I don't feel about Mars.
Europa?
I was thinking outside. I was thinking
All
more
the way
outside
in
the
the
solar
solar
system.
system? That would take like
Uh,
years to get there, wouldn't it?
yeah, I was thinking outside the solar system.
I thought you said solar system.
No.
Then some fuck off planet. I don't know.
She's
It's firmly
been to
Union
this,
space.
Been to the solar system, but yeah.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
wouldn't take years, by the way, Connor. We have fucking blink gates.
We got sh-
Yeah.
ish.
Whatever.
Yeah, so Esme, Lizard's like fussing with your hair just a bit as they approach the door, and then is fussing with her own hair. And she's like, "Oh God, should I wear a hat
You're fine.
to hide
Why
the
are
nails?
Why are
Do you
you
think
worried?
she's gonna?" What do you mean? I mean, the nails. You think she's gonna think I'm weird with the nails?
What?
I mean, I want her to like me.
I don't know. I don't think you have to worry about my mom. I don't.
Okay, I won't then. I'm not gonna worry.
Okay.
Clearly worried.
Well, she said she isn't gonna worry you, so it's probably fine.
Alright, Esme, you're
Anyway.
gonna like knock on the door.
Yeah, knock knock. And then after I knock, I'm immediately like visibly way more nervous than Blizzard is.
She like bumps the back of Esme's hand with her pinky.
Just kind of like shrunken into herself a little bit, like kind of like rubbing her hands.
Hey, it's gonna be it's gonna be all right.
Oh, yeah. It's fine. It's just it's been a while, been a long time.
Yeah, Esme's mother opens the door. And she, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh God, my brain's on fire. What was your sibling's name again? I'm sorry.
Drew.
Drew.
I can't believe
Yeah.
I forgot that.
I'm sorry, listen, I got a lot of characters to remember. She looks a little bit more like Drew than she does Esme, actually.
You have so many guys in your head. Well, girls mostly.
I got a whole fucking solar system of women in my brain.
Ah, take me there.
Fucking, she looks a little more like Drew than she does Esme. And she looks old and tired, but ultimately aging gracefully. She's in like a cardigan. Oh, and she kind of like is taken aback for a moment. Oh, Esme, come on in.
Hey.
You and your friends. I wish you would have called before you showed up. I'm not really ready for guests. Place is a bit of a mess. House is fine. House isn't dirty at all.
Yeah,
But she keeps apologizing for the mess.
It's like completely spotless.
You have a
Yeah.
lovely home.
Looks at Parthenon, kind of tilts her head a little bit. It's like she's evaluating you. Thank you. Can I get you guys something to drink?
Sure. Yeah.
You still like tea? You still a tea girl?
Just
Oh my.
water is fine.
Well, I mean, tea is water, sweetie. It's just hot water with like a little flavoring.
Okay. Yeah. Tea's fine.
All right, I'll get you some tea. I would also love some tea. Yeah,
some
okay.
tea would be nice.
Lizard like takes a little seat on the couch, like both hands in her lap. Polite. Ophelia leans over to Parthenon. This is really fucking awkward.
Yeah, no kidding.
See, I'm getting anxious now.
I get secondhand embarrassment really bad.
Ah, Jesus.
Whew. I'll pull through.
Yeah, and she comes back with a little tray, like a little tray with some mugs on them. All right, and for you. All right. And she sort of backs up and takes a seat. There is a little, Esme, you recognize, like the house for the most part hasn't changed in all the time you've been away. Maybe a few new decorations, but amongst those like newer decorations, there is like a little, how do you say, like an altar, with a picture of Drew and some incense near it. She was never
thanks for
photogenic,
the-
was she?
Yeah.
Best one I could get of her. I mean, all the other photos I have of her when she was, young.
It's just like very quietly sipping her tea.
So, how are things? I assume you three are from work, yes?
Yeah, these are my team, as it were.
Yeah.
Right. I assume the eccentricities come with the line of work.
Yeah. Well, we had two others, but they've been, dropped off already. We're sort of, I guess, we've done the things we need to do, so we're sort of just all going our separate ways by now, I suppose.
Does that mean you'll be coming home?
Well, I don't know. It's a big galaxy, and there's still a lot to be done. So
I see.
I'll visit, certainly.
You said that before you went off to college.
I lied then. Yeah,
But
I'm not
sure
lying.
she comes back, ma'am.
yeah. I'm not lying right now.
I see. I'm sorry. I didn't ask for your names. Who are you? I'm Lizard. Elizabeth. My name is Elizabeth.
I'm Vash.
I see. Ophelia Papadopoulos. Oh my God, were we supposed to give last names? Oh God.
As I just puts her hand on Liz's shoulder, just like shake her slightly.
Thanks.
Esme in her head, just like, I didn't know her name was Elizabeth.
It's really fun. All right. Okay. I don't even have a last name to give. Like, it's right. It's very nice to meet all of you. I'm Esme's mother. I don't know how much she's told you about me, but I work in the public sector.
Mhm.
Well, retired right now, so I mostly just work in the private sector of my home. And by work, I mean I practice music. I got a piano. We have a nice piano room now. I converted your room into the piano room.
Oh, it's cool.
No, I figured it wouldn't be much point of keeping your stuff. I mean, I still have it. It's just not in your room.
I get it.
Is it like a baby grand? Is it upright?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Carthon was asking, is it like a baby grand? Is it an upright?
Oh, it's an upright piano. Ergonomic.
Yeah.
A bit trickier to fix because it's a bit it's taller.
Yeah, no kidding.
Have to pull it out from the wall when I want to retune it.
Parents had an upright piano when I was growing up.
They're very nice. They're very nice.
Yeah, nicest thing we owned.
I still have a good deal of some of your stuff. I know you're probably too old for most of it at this point, but if you want any of it, it's in the basement.
Oh, yeah. Have a look.
Right. Was she eating well?
As I just like is just like looking away.
I wasn't the only one who prepared meals, but I generally prepared healthy meals.
We had timers set.
Yeah.
That's right. I feel like there's one last person we should probably introduce, right? No.
I didn't realize. As it just kind of like freezes up.
Esme. Mother raises both eyebrows to the sky.
Mom, there is someone else that I should probably introduce you to.
You're a grandma.
I made I made an HP
Okay.
Her name is Good Question. I just kind of like I just kind of like turn in my seat to like show the miniaturized casket in my back.
Hello. You are my grandmother, right? It's very nice to meet you.
Oh. It. She?
Yeah.
She. You?
Yeah.
And me?
Yeah.
With this one?
What?
Points at Lizard. No.
No.
It's very nice to meet you, Miss. Good question. You know, I really didn't think that you would give me any grandchildren, so I suppose this is better than nothing. I just don't know how to spoil an NHP. What
Aww.
does she like?
She likes puzzles.
Oh, stay there. Stay right there.
Oh.
Gets up and goes over to like a corner cab, not like a corner cab, like a hallway closet. And she's like reaching way above her head towards the top shelf. Just give me 1 second. And there's like a sound of like shuffling like things in a box as she pulls out a stack of like 1,000-piece puzzle boxes. Just drops those on the coffee table in front of Esme. I should catch up on it a little bit, yeah? I'm not doing these anytime soon. If Good Question would want these.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yippee! Yay! Yippee!
How old is she?
Oh, I suppose she'd be just kind of like counting on her fingers. About. Well, she's been in development for about 5 or 6 years.
She is a very well-spoken 5 to 6-year-old. I mean.
Oh. Well, yeah.
I don't mean to brag, but I mean, the other grandchildren of the women at my book club aren't even speaking yet, so.
At 6?
Well, they're not 6, but she's.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we'll call whenever we can.
Well, I'm glad. I'm very glad that you are not dead. I'm enthusiastic to have my daughter back in my life.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, good. Let's finish up our tea, and then I'd like you to help me with the dishes, if that's alright.
Yeah, sure.
You guys do small talk. Awkward, painful small talk. Lizard keeps trying to say things to like contribute to the conversation. And Esme's mother keeps like stonewalling her just a bit.
I think at some point, Parthenon asks, "Can I see your piano, actually?"
Oh, yes. Let me bring you to... I'll show you the room.
Hmm.
She stands. Follow me.
Yeah, follows.
Yeah. Oh my god, Esme, this is going terribly.
That's what? That's fine.
She hates me.
That's not true.
Kind of like a little pouty lower lip looking at Esme. Are you sure?
As I just looks at Lizard and then gets an impulse and follows through on it and grabs her face by one hand, just grabbing her forehead.
She kind of leans into it fully.
It's fine.
Okay. All right, if you say so.
Shaking her a little bit.
Eyes closed, enjoys this a little too much, maybe. Perhaps she's a freak loser.
But guess what?
What?
You have to guess.
I have to go?
You have to guess.
Oh, fuck, I have to guess?
The-
What am I guessing on? Wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
I zone out for 2 seconds to eat a little ice cream. Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you missed out. We move on.
Lizard successfully calmed. Thank you.
Next.
Parthenon. Yeah, Esme's mother takes you to the piano room. It sort of like pulls up like the cover for it. Yes, no, I mean, it's probably a couple of years old at this point, but it's still in great condition.
Oh yeah, it's a lovely piano.
Oh yeah.
When I was a little kid, my family, we didn't have much, and my parents thought that our way out was if they sits at the piano, if they made me learn music. I I hated it. I gotta be honest. I hated it every second, but I don't know. Maybe I still remember something. Plays a few keys.
Well,
Deep breath. And then she takes a few attempts and then launches into "We'll Meet Again" on the piano. Says,
Oh, fuck my life.
are you trying to rizz up Esme's mom?
Jesus, no. She's trying to play the piano.
Okay.
Well, she's
She's single, lady.
a well-off widow. Oh man.
No, negative.
A
Parthenon's
strapping
just
young butch has come in and started playing piano for her, okay? Let a woman dream a little.
And she says, Esme, your daughter, has been an excellent member of this team, and on a personal level, good friend. Yeah,
We'd be dead without her.
yeah, could literally not be here without her. Just want you to know that you got a good kid.
I'm happy to hear that my worries were unfounded. When I heard word about her, She kind of like sits on the piano bench next to you, Parthenon. I blame myself. I felt like I failed her in a million ways, and now she's back, and I get a second chance, and I don't even know what to say.
She kind of stops, leans on the piano a little bit, and turns to her and says, well, if it were me, I guess I'd just be, don't worry about what to say. Just be glad she's here. Because we've all been through a lot. And, I think right now she just needs people to be there for her. Elizabeth is real good for her too. Two are good together.
Kind of like tilts her head to the side and just sighs. With a face tattoo? Several face tattoos.
Looks can be deceiving.
Scales integrated into her skin. Am I just getting old?
I mean, we all are, I guess. Honestly, Lizard's been through a lot too, you know. Elizabeth, sorry. No, it doesn't matter. Lizard. She goes by Lizard. But like I said, she's a good influence. She's
She has nails in her head.
Yeah! So?
No.
Alright, maybe my impression of her is less than charitable. I will, I'll fess up to that. I'll be honest. I will. She seems nice.
Just give her a chance.
Right.
She's good people. Turns and resumes the song. Misses a note. Ah, damn it.
It's over
Tries
for
again.
you. There's no hope.
Did she say that?
Just a little bit, yeah. I think Esme's sense of humor comes from her mother.
Just, I had it for a minute there. Hang on. Rolls it back a few, and then starts again.
Bars.
A few bars, and then hits it again. Don't know where, don't know where. We'll meet again.
Yeah, eventually, they return from the piano room, and, you guys continue into your small talk. And then, you finish up your drinks, and Esme, you and your mother do dishes. It's all incredibly mundane. And Ophelia is so excited for mundanity right now. Positively cheesed.
Point Parthenon mutters to her, we should get a piano.
Alright. Yeah, no,
Esme's kind of scared of how normal this is.
Alright, you dry, I'll wash. I'm very glad you're back.
I'm glad to be back.
And no matter what happens, just so you know, you will always be allowed to come here.
Hmm.
This will always be your home until I move, and then wherever I move will be your home.
Hmm. Yeah, of course.
Your friends, they seem very nice, and I'm very happy you found your people.
Yeah, I'm glad of that. Uh, just I. Hmm.
You cut yourself off.
Yeah. Sorry. The just like pauses the dishes for a moment. Just. Well. I want to do good things. I want to leave leave this world a better place than I found it. And these are people who have helped me do that. So
Everybody's still there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi. Did I get cut off?
Yes. You.
All right.
Nothing happened.
What did you last hear me say?
Nothing.
Okay. All right, then I'll just say it all. Yeah, my bad. I don't know all you were doing while you were away, but I just want to say that I'm proud of you. And I'm sure Drew was as well.
Mhm. As we just kind of like just like quiet for a second, and then like just like goes into to hug her.
Oh. Hi. Just squeeze. Squeeze!
The squeezer.
Yeah. Thank you.
There's no need to thank me. I'm your mother.
Right. Yeah.
Busses with your hair a little bit. Did you get an undercut?
Oh. Yes.
No, this is very nice. I like this. I like this. I like when you treat yourself a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I suppose I started putting a little more effort into how I look. It's I don't know. It's
Oh, trying to impress someone.
no, just
I'm kidding. I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Esme mother loves her. Yippee.
Woo! Yay! Unconditional
We
love.
love that, don't we, folks?
Unconditional
Fuck.
love.
We just love that, don't we, folks? That right there. We love that.
Big fan, big fan.
A big fan. Yeah, so. Lizard on the way out. It was very nice to meet you. I hope we get to see each other again soon. Brow knit together so fucking thoroughly.
As perplexed by that statement.
What'd you say?
As May perplexed by that statement, but she doesn't voice this.
Amazing. How long until she asks a one question?
I don't know.
Can this
I
be
don't know.
measured in weeks, months, or years?
Buddy, I don't think. I feel like I feel like the both of them have their assumptions, so it'll never come up.
I know exactly when it would come up actually.
Wait,
We'll get into that later.
okay.
All right, yeah, you guys pile back into the ship after you finish up there, unless there's anything else y'all would want to do.
I am kind of tired.
Yeah, let us try and wrap up towards the end here.
Alright.
So,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom also.
yeah, you do that, and we're going to have you guys take the Tweedledee and Tweedledummer to Rumbletown.
I think also something I wanted to add. Ashwin, when he's setting up his stuff with White Sky, he deletes the Manticore license. Permanently wipes it off.
Suicidal allegations beaten.
No.
Suicidal no longer.
We are now anti-suicide.
We now think suicide is bad.
Cringe.
And
Don't
cringe.
die. I wanna live.
I want to live. Okay with life game.
Yeah, I mean, we're back in
Don't die,
Rumbletown. Yay! We're back in Rumbletown. Parthenon, your feet hit the rocky terrain of Rumbletown once again, and it's looking better. Definitely hasn't fully recovered, but you know, a lot of the buildings have been repaired and or boarded up. Things seem to keep moving on, in spite of the fact that the population certainly took a pretty big hit.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Ophelia feels a little awkward.
I mean, take Ophelia by the hand and say, let's go find Alexa, okay?
Alright. Max, how full of a scene do you want this to be?
I mean, are we short on time?
It's less that we're short on time as much as Alexa and Ophelia have the same voice.
That's not.
I didn't realize. I'm just now noticing that.
I guess in my head I imagined 2 short vignettes. One is a meeting and another is later.
Yeah, we can
And
do
just-
we can do a vignette real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you arrive at the front door of the Alexa residency. Miss Punchbug Ito.
Mhm.
And she opens the door, and her eyes immediately go wide when she realizes it's you, and she just sort of like lurches out from the door frame and just immediately just grapples you into a hug.
Oh, hey. Gives her a big hug back.
Look at you, you back. You actually came back.
Of course I did.
You worried the fuck out of me.
I know. That's all done now.
Okay. Just burying her face in your chest.
If you can bear to tear away from that for a second, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Pulls away just to look over at Ophelia, and Ophelia, who's just like jaw clenched, teeth gritting, like grimacing and smiling. Hi! Hi, Ophelia. We spoke on the telephone. Yeah.
Parthenon kind of looks between the 2 of them.
Oh yeah, I remember. Well, what's the expectation here?
I mean, I was hoping we could come inside and get acquainted and talk about stuff, future stuff.
All right, that works for me. Come on in. Wasn't expecting guests, so it's probably a bit of a mess here, but and it actually is a mess in here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
It's definitely a mess.
And you guys have a fucking long conversation. Some point, wine is produced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then later happens, yeah?
Later, and I guess my question is, for you, this is a question for you. How does Ophelia feel about staying here?
She's more than happy to retire. I think Rumbletown isn't what she pictured when she thought of her retirement, but I don't think she hates it. I think she actually quite likes it.
She's gonna love Ghost Head.
She is quite fond of getting Ghost Head.
Yeah.
Her and Alexa have a lot more in common than she figured.
Including sounding exactly the same.
Including sounding exactly the same. She's like, man, you're a space Bostonian? It's cray-cray.
I imagine later is months, maybe even a year or two. Just, it's just a morning. And it's just a morning where Parthenon has, I don't know, probably they'd need if all three live together, they'd need a larger living space. I don't know if,
Well,
if
all three of the sisters lived in that one house. I think she'd be pretty fucking resistant to leaving it.
yeah.
We can fit four. We can fit four. We can absolutely fit four. It's definitely not the best. But boy,
Yeah,
howdy
but
does
can
she
you fit?
insist on it.
Can you fit 5?
Yeah, I mean, I was pretty used to living up in a cramped house, to be honest. I had like 6 siblings.
Yeah, the block we had growing up was about as small, maybe smaller than this. I think it's just a morning, and Parthenon is making breakfast for everyone. She's kind of playing line cook a little bit, saying to one of the sisters, "Okay, here is your turkey bacon and eggs. You had the what did you have? Points to one of the other. Points to Ophelia
Oh, I was gonna have you.
for breakfast."
Shrugs her shoulder, throws her hands. I fucking whatever. I don't know. I think I said something about eggs.
Okay. Here's your eggs. Clinks the plate down in front of her. Alexa, you had.
You would have been a terrible waiter. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm doing my best here. What did you have?
I think I also had. I think I had what she had.
Okay, here you go. Doles that out, and then for herself, she's got just a big bowl of unflavored, unseasoned yogurt and granola that she is just happily chomping away on.
Something's so very wrong with her brain.
It's good. I made it myself.
Just normal yogurt and granola is good.
Yeah.
Granola is all it
Something's
really
so
needs.
not right with
It's
her.
enough sugar in granola to be.
You know what? There's
Parthenon has an Ashwin in her head.
there's an Ashwin in her head that tells her dietary choices are awesome.
You're doing great.
I'm doing great. Thanks, Ashwin. There's even dried fruit in it. This time she's compromised. There's dried
They had
strawberries in
to
it.
fight for that. They had to fight for that.
They had to fight tooth and nail for the dried strawberries.
Yeah.
You'll have to remind me what her sister's name is, Alexa's.
Buddy, I don't fucking remember.
Damn it. But she's like school age, isn't she?
She's an adult.
Okay. This is okay.
Like
I
18.
have. Yeah. Okay. Then over breakfast, Parthen says, "I have work down at the gym, the ring, and so I'll be there until evening, and then I've got my shift at the docks after that, so I'll be home late. How about you? What are you doing, Ophelia?"
Me? Oh, I think Jesse wanted me to do something for him. I don't remember. Listen, I'll learn it once I get there and he yells at me. Okay?
If it works, it works. Alexa, what's your schedule for today?
I'm pretty sure I'm with you today.
Right, yeah. Okay. Takes a few more bites of yogurt. Everyone sees her kind of clenching her jaw. And then stops. Puts down the spoon and says, This is all real, isn't it? We're
Yeah.
out, and I'm never going back in.
Yeah. We made it.
Tears flowing down her cheeks, and she reaches out and she takes Ophelia's hand, and she takes Alexa's hand and just squeezes them tight and says, I'm never going back.
And we'll cut there. Esme and Lizard.
Yippee. Okay. Well,
Yay!
I wanna get a job with the operative word.
All right. Yeah, no, Jesse takes you on pretty immediately. I mean,
Fuck yeah.
especially with your work with Nobody, you're pretty readily the most qualified person on Rumbletown. In Rumbletown.
Yeah.
Lizard at first is a little uncomfortable with living so close to the former congregation, to her former cult, but like also like it's not like she has a problem with Japia. She just knows that she's gonna get sucked back into working for them. Half hoping to literally never have to work with them again, but like, it's what she's good at.
Esme will do it in her place, probably.
Whenever she gets tired of it, they just trade work semi-frequently.
Pretty good.
And like, if you have no objections, Esme, I'm gonna say like a year passes,
Okay.
and Lizard puts a little cake in front of Esme. Hey, happy anniversary!
Yeah, I mean, we have lived here a year, I suppose. Wow. Where'd you get this?
Oh, I kind of had to. Jesse hooked me up with a contact. I've been
Oh,
setting aside a little money for ingredients so I can make this.
oh wow. Can I try it?
Yeah, no, it's for you.
Yeah, yeah. She has a little. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. It's pretty good.
Awesome. Oh. Hmm. That's pretty good. Yeah. Thanks. Happy anniversary to you too. Kind of lifts her piece of cake, like cheers, then continues eating.
It fucking leans in and just takes a bite off the fork. Yeah, no, happy anniversary. Sheesh.
What's up?
Nothing,
Anniversary of what?
I'm just, I don't know, I've never done this before.
Done what? Like the cake?
I mean, no, it's embarrassing to say. I haven't, dated anyone before. I mean, especially not for this long.
as his expression blanks.
It's me.
Yeah. I Blizzard.
Yeah, you're kind of worrying me.
What? No, so I'm just confused, I guess. I mean, we haven't really, like, I don't know, we just, with the, um, we,
She kind of sits down next to Esme and just sort of like offers her hand, palm up.
she very cautiously puts her hand on top.
Gives it a squeeze and then puts her hand to pancake it between her two palms.
Esme puts her other hand.
Is everything alright? You just...
So, I mean, I don't know. I never really considered us to be dating. I mean, not. I mean, not. I don't know. We've never like called this anything, so I don't know.
Okay, what would you refer to two people who live together, emotionally support one another, and routinely have sex with each other? What would you refer to that as?
I mean, well, I mean, I thought we were just friends.
Oh no.
I mean, like, you know, it's.
Oh my god.
Esme.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I mean, like, you know, it's just, you know, we never like said any, like, we've never.
It's Esme. I love you. You are something else. Oh my god. Hey, after a year of friendship, you want to date?
Yes.
Awesome. Fuck. Oh my god. Orthodox not gonna believe this.
No, we're never telling her. She'll never know.
We can't. Okay. Take this to our graves.
We've been dating this whole time.
This entire time, Esme, this entire time.
So this is all of it, and we both knew. We both knew this whole time. Okay. Is that clear?
That's crystal. Crystal. I think this saves us both from the embarrassment.
Yeah.
Yeah, God.
Oh, should we tell my mom?
I think she already knows.
Okay. What?
Starting to think you were the only one who didn't know.
Oh my God.
Cause like I was
Okay.
what oh God.
Okay.
Hands in her head, pulling just losing her shit.
Wow. Yeah.
Amazing. Happy anniversary.
Yeah. This is ridiculous. I don't know how do you not notice?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't help anything. I can't explain how this happened.
Oh wow.
I think we're both idiots.
Maybe.
We I don't know. We made out in the break room and I just assumed.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. It
Ask me, what kind of friends have you had?
not that many.
Did any of the few friends you have actively sleep with you?
I think what's the that I don't know. It's like I just figured it wasn't really that big a deal. I don't know why.
Amazing. You're
I
so
just,
awesome. I love you.
Okay. I love you too.
Ay.
You want to go out?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Okay.
Let's go get hammered. Let's go get hammered. I need to
Yeah.
get hammered.
All right. Which?
Esme and Lizard went to go get hammered.
Yup.
And that's the note we end StarCraft on.
Well, hold on. Do you want to do a scene with White Sky?
No.
What would you suggest?
Well, I think I still ship Thousand Cuts and Ashwin, but we haven't really done
You're
anything
so
like
big
that.
on devil cuts.
I got it. Gotta represent.
Alright.
Someone's
I
got
don't
to
know
do
what
it.
Connor
But
is
somebody's
a
gotta do it.
brave straight man representing the gay male population with Devil Son.
Thank you.
Realize fuck.
You're the only ally.
I don't know. May or may not happen. But also, I think I settled on a call sign.
Mayday.
What about Steep Descent?
I like it.
That's also pretty swag. Steep Descent's pretty killer.
It is pretty good.
right?
I like
Yeah.
it. It's got like similar syllables to the rest of them too.
I think like, yeah.
Yeah, I think for a few days he just chills planetside, and then he picks up like either a Big Sal or a Sherman license and registers as a Steep Descent.
Why don't you use an NPC for it?
Like Goliath.
Think you're too good?
He's a PC. Why would he?
Huh?
Not anymore.
Oh,
I think you're so
All
yeah,
right.
not anymore.
Alright.
Technically, all of White Sky's shit is transferable to another type of frame, but you know. We all
And,
know my bitch be piloting an Onco.
Okay.
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Calvin would be piloting an Onco, I figure.
No, I guess I don't really have like a idea. Scene.
I think Parthenon never gets in the cockpit of a mech ever again.
And eventually, one day, their child, God, what the fuck was her name?
Chris
Chris
Longkeep Papadopoulos.
Papadopoulos.
Yeah, I remember. I think I still have her cure sheet from whatever.
Ophelia was pissed.
Oh, Parthenon and Ophelia both so pissed.
Well, actually, you know what? I can picture White Sky coming to town one day.
Yeah?
Yeah, just stopping in. Yeah, let's see that scene.
Oh my
Okay.
damn LCPs are gone.
Oh no.
Let's do that. Let's have Ashwin and White Sky visit Rumble Town on business.
I'd only hesitate because I'd want to do anything that we can wrap up in like 15 minutes.
That's true, it is late.
Alright, never mind.
Can I hit you with an idea though? Similar concept?
Yeah.
Someday, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, maybe even 5 years later, there's a knock on the door of the punch buggy Longkeep Papadopoulos residence. Parthenon answers, and there's Ashwin.
He looks pretty healthy.
Fucked up.
He's missing his other eye.
There's two eye patches. No, he looks pretty good. He looks like his face is a little bit more weathered. He might have been on a high gravity planet for a while, so he looks a little older than he should, but not bad. And he says, I was in the neighborhood.
Parthenon looks him up and down and says, "Man, you barely changed at all."
I can hardly recognize you.
Only a few gray hairs.
I feel like Parthenon is like lost some mass and probably put on a little bit of weight.
Yeah, she's got a bit of a gut.
And and he would it be weird if he says you look like you don't work out anymore.
Yeah, I haven't done a fight in a while. I haven't really hit the gym either. I've taken on more of a managerial role.
No, it suits you.
Yeah. I needed a fight coordinator, and I fit the bill. Hey, hold right there for a second. Parthenon retreats back into the building. comes back out with a cold 6-pack and says, "Come on, get that shit out of here!
Shut up.
Don't yummer Parthenon's gut."
Okay, I'll be real though. Smiles.
It smiles.
She's got the 6-pack and says, "There's a spot up on the 3rd level where you can watch the ships come and go."
Lead the way.
Leads him up there. She's got 2 lawn chairs as well, like the kind that fold out.
Yeah, Ashman will hold. Okay.
Plonks him down after climbing a ladder. Kind of plonks him down on this. Looks like a maintenance catwalk, but you can see like down into Rumbletown and the docks and everything. She takes a beer out of the 6-pack, takes another, hands it to Ashman, sits down and says, "So, tell me, what have you been up to in the meantime?"
Oh, wait, hold on. If he was on a high gravity planet, he would look younger. Anyway, he just looks the same. He cracks one open with his thumb. Just kind of twists the bottle open. And he says, well, going by a steep descent now.
Oh. Yeah, it's not bad. I admit I had a soft spot for Devil's Son, but it's not bad.
I think it was a little edgy.
Yeah, just a little bit. But weren't real. Well, Lourdes wasn't. Lourdes was never edgy.
You aren't either. Me and Cut started seeing each other.
Oh, yeah? Hey! Punches him on the arm. Good for you.
It's weird. I've never really been in a relationship like that.
Yeah? It's nice. It's a good thing. It doesn't fix everything, but it's nice to have people who are there for you.
It's fixed nothing. It's made my life much more complicated.
Yeah.
But you can see that he's smiling. I think we're gonna retire soon. Once the war's over.
Good.
How about you?
Oh, things are nice. We're kind of in a 3-way argument over. One of us is going to be expecting, but we haven't decided who. You know.
3-way fight. What loser gets pregnant?
Exactly. Alexa's sister just took off for parts unknown. But she said she'd keep in contact, and I don't doubt her. It's more space in the house, anyway.
I was about to say.
You know
That's
what they
amazing.
never... Yeah. You know what I never expected? Obviously, I miss... I miss you, I miss Esme, I miss Lourdes. But you know what I miss about piloting mechs all the time? Fighting for my life, fighting for a cause, for whatever.
What's that?
Not a goddamn thing.
He lifts his beer and they tap it to each other. And he smiles at her. And I think they just watch the ships.
Yeah. And we'll call it there.
Huh.
Anyways. Fuck our gay ass lives.